The real Madden God is grab the stick. We're trying to get over 500, ladies and gentlemen.
No reason we're trying to. We already been over 500, but we switched internet. Don't believe that record you see.
It's all good. We waiting on for Madden 20. We getting prepared for Madden 20.
I'm trying to. I ain't got the game. If I had the game, I would have been trying to play.
We even got some young niggas out here trying to get it in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this.
Get over 500. Please let me know this is a talk. Oh, he's done.
We are ready for football. So are they.
Please let this be a talk.
Get the mic, bro.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I was going to do this.
I got points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Locke. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Not only they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. A very solid gain of 27. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundown.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Naeem Hines, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now Adam Vinatieri from the point after. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Rodgers away 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Adams, Cobb.
Rodgers now to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure
This
you're
used to
going
be
to
my
be in
favorite
each
team.
and
It
every
still
year.
is.
That's because of catches like that. That's
No,
why it is.
Green Bay.
And they'll get him down as he's inside
One
the
of the
40.
Dodgers are fucking
He goes
beasts.
for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, they better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to run them.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Rodgers going to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A nice job of leaving the pressure, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. He may try and run for this.
Got him.
And he's got the first as he'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. And now here's a timeout called.
Damn, that was Henry.
What did you get off?
Hey, they're scared.
Cheaters never prosper. Look at that.
I didn't see. It's just that was dead on. He didn't get that.
He didn't get it.
The Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
All the
quarter.
time, I hope you wouldn't got a mic, nigga. Oh, shit.
Somebody outside. Dirty ass.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna send him to come in here. Bumper.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. On second down, here's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And they'll get this down to the 10. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Mark
Valdez-Scantling from 10 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing out. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And the Colts getting ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On first down, it's Lott. Ebron with it over the middle. And they work this well field across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. It's Lott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing on third down. Lott. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
He's going to the New York Knicks. That's crazy. The Clippers, right? It's in the New York Knicks. Him and Kyrie. They sent him to
That's KD.
Well, yeah, KD, I mean.
They didn't Curry went to the Nets.
Yeah, it was New York Knicks.
Kawhi, what's his name?
Yeah, he went to Los Angeles.
Force a turnover on downs. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on fourth and long there at this stage of the game, but you think social media may be fired up a little bit right now?
The coach is trending right now, right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with winner, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind it, and he listened to it.
Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Rodgers to throw on second down. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw is Rodgers. On third down. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Rodgers will give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And another timeout taken by the Colts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 26. Now Rodgers to throw on second down. That's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb from 8 yards. And the Packers. An unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll fake it. Now Luck. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the... And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jordan Wilkins, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So now Luck is going to bring the Colts up here to go for the 2-point try. Now Luck. And that is caught for 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That's fielded in the end zone. And run. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, touchdown. Trevor Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now the touchback's coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And the Colts coming out now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down. Now a first down throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
I wonder if you could ever challenge this shit. It's hard.
Line of scrimmage again at 25, 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Love. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. They got his man complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So with two ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Vinatieri's kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
He's hurt. He ate good. He's hurt.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I know how to sit down when he. I was like, hey, man,
At their 25-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, it's Love. And down he goes.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you get momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from. And said, and that's what he did.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but
He's
it's
that right.
They just cheated. They just cheated bad, man.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Second and 10, Luck again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down. Here's Hines. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Damn.
For glory, looking to get your name in
I couldn't
there.
see
You
that
do not
one.
want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
On 2nd down, here's Love. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now the throw on 3rd down. Knocked away and incomplete.
But there's no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3 three, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
See what happens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And again, it's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, 29 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
Extra point try now for Crosby. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Man, see Corn has
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Yep.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 75 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers. And an alley to run. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like the separate there.
That
He
was
got
me.
it
That
done on
was
his
his
own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there at 20 yards. Luck on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Luck. Incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
The Colts on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing again is Luck. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Eric Ebron, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that verse says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. On second down, here's Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete. It was Quincy Wilson that time, was able to make the play defensively.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Escaping the pressure right. Lets it wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, the offensive coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They come out here in the eye. On the sneak, Rodgers. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth.
Well, he gave it a shot. Quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on third down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
Rodgers with a keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side. Able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across the imaginary yellow line for a first down.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back to throw. intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. What a play. Maybe a game-saving play on the knockdown there.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? If you're looking at it from the defense's perspective, they looked like they had a shot at it. Maybe a completion. Ball gets knocked away. Can they rise up and do it again?
He's back to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and decide it right now.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Luck. His throw here is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Line of scrimmage again to 25, 2nd and 10. Now Luck. Ebron with it over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now it's Luck. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
There's Luck. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime. And because of that, really not many places to throw the football if hit it.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Luck now to throw. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
You have no timeouts. You absolutely know you have to get out of bounds. That's been practiced many, many times. Can't afford to blow it in this situation.
So it comes down to what's done this many, many times before. Adam Vinatieri, 2 for 2 tonight. This will be for the win. And Vinatieri's kick is good. The defense going to use the first
Good game.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview.
Hi, Daddy.
I know you saw it.
He's no different. He's going to go for it.
And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
I seen that. 20 seconds. Okay. I got 20 seconds to get down there and get a build up.
He's salty as fuck. He ain't got no mic.
Hey, I kept seeing dude getting burnt on that side. But they robbed me on that T.I. cats.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
There we go.